without you guys while I was waiting for my phone to die. I don't know if this phone is gonna last. It was only on 4%. It's on the charger, so I don't know why it wouldn't just work for me. But we'll see. So I'm just going in and applying this as a eyeshadow base. Did my hair not too long ago. Ugh, girl, I feel you, same. So I'm gonna try to keep it nice. I'm gonna try and keep it cute during this live. I'm using my Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I really, really like this palette. Definitely a favorite, so I decided to use this. I have a habit of not showing what I'm using in my videos. I think I'm just gonna go in and start with Riff. I'm just gonna do my traditional kind of eye that I like. Gonna take that through my entire eye, focusing a lot of the intensity on the outer edge. I really love this color. It's kind of like a cool tanny color. I really love it. I really, really love it. Oh, I'm glad to help. And I'm sorry your try to recreate some of my videos failed, honey. Just fanning out the edge, blending it really softly. You guys know how I do. I hate harsh edges. I hate unblended looking makeup. So next I'm gonna go in with Still Shot, and I'll show you that in a minute. It's just a really pretty peach color, honestly. Not in the right home about, and it probably won't even show up that much over Riff, but I'm still gonna use it so it can help everything else blend. Going in with a little bit of Riff. So now I'm gonna go in with Baja. I'm about to go open my door because it's so hot in here. Or either turn my fan on. One. Wipe my brush off. Blending out the edges. Now I'm gonna go with Punk, which is a really dark brown. Wipe underneath my eye. I hate how that looks. Just blending, blending, blending. Gonna go in with some more Punk. I'm gonna try to do all this makeup in this one video today. No, these are definitely not BH brushes. These are Smashbox brushes. Now I'm gonna go in with Jet. Yeah, these are the same brushes I use in about every video. No problem. I don't know what it has been. For the past couple of looks, I have not really been liking how my makeup comes out. You can tell when I like my makeup. A million stories, getting something on your timeline, getting something Smashbox, Snapchat, getting something in Facebook. Yesterday's makeup and today's makeup, I didn't really like so much. So I think on my lid, I'm gonna go in with Smog. It's a really pretty warm brown tone. Yeah, it's okay. Shit's definitely not all of that. It's okay. So I'm going in with Bible Lines. As a light moisturizer. No, yeah, I definitely use a very light concealer or a white pencil. I be liking concealer sometimes, but then sometimes, like I feel like today, I don't know. Then I'm going with Makeup Forever Step 1. Okay. Now with Makeup Forever Step 1, a lot of people say, oh, you know, it rolls on me, it does this, it does that. First of all, you can't use too much. Second of all, you can't keep manipulating it. You have to let it dry down. And then, like if I were to go in and rub right now, it would turn into little balls. You have to let it dry on your face for a few seconds. Have a wig on, but I love how this unit came out today. It really came out really good. I'm using a gem blender for my foundation. I never throw a sponge to my expensive foundation, and I'm even getting weary of brushes now because I be like sucking up my foundation. Can't tell. I love Makeup Forever foundation. It has a nice Makeup Forever. I love Lancome foundation. It has a nice dry down. I said Makeup Forever because I will be using the Makeup Forever concealers. Oh my god, I used them yesterday and I absolutely love them. 1 second, honey, and I'm gonna answer your question. Okay. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna edit that, and maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna edit that though. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it on YouTube though. I wasn't really wild about it. I did like it though, but like when it comes to putting things on YouTube, you gotta think like, okay, am I gonna edit this whole video for YouTube, do the voiceover, do the bottom bar, do a thumbnail? It's gonna get 4 views. You know what I mean? Like, I've been trying to think like, is this the video that's worth it? You know what I mean? Because sometimes it just don't be worth it. It'd be like a lot of effort and a lot of stuff that you're doing, and it gets like 4 views. So I'm not really sure. But now I'm gonna go in with these 2 Makeup Forever concealers. I've been loving these. I only use them once though. These have such a bomb dry down. That's actually what I have underneath my eyebrow. I have this one right here. Bomb. I'm gonna put them both on the back of my gem blender and then blend it out. One swipe of the light, and then 1 swipe of the medium. And don't apply too much, because it will get out of control with you. You can come right along your edge. This is the silicone blender I invented. You should do a YouTube series where you explain about thumbnail, tags, sponsorships, etc. and put hella ads in them. You see, I would, but I don't know if it would get a lot of views from me. Like, my channel's weird, you know, and I'm kind of weird about teaching certain things now, because I feel like I do so much and I teach so much, and you know, it's like, it's weird, you know what I mean? So I know a lot and I have a lot of knowledge, but I feel like I've given away so much, and all that's gonna happen, like these days in YouTube, someone popular is gonna see what you're doing, see that it's working for you, they have a bigger following, so they're just gonna copy what you're doing, and it'll be them that everybody credits for it. It happens to everything I do. I did a review on the Juvia's Place foundation. It's on my YouTube channel. Definitely. Yes, yes, honey. It's very pigmented. I'm a fan. The Gem Blender Trio, you get 3. It's 21 bucks. You get 3 sizes. You get 3 for 21 bucks. And they're really great, and they last a really long time. They save your makeup. They won't cause you to break out. They don't suck up germs. They won't grow mold. You don't have to go through hell to clean it, and hacks and oil and dish soap and microwave it and boil it and cut it open. It's definitely, it's a little bit different than traditional makeup tools, but I feel like it's really beneficial. But I'm biased as hell. I haven't used a sponge since I invented it. I'll give anybody like $10,000 if you can find me using a sponge since April 2017. So now we're just blending it out. There we go. Now it's time for bronzer. I really love the Prime Beauty bronzers. I always blow out Bronzeville in a very natural bronzer way. If you see any like applying bronzer with a really slim brush, kind of like contourish, that's not traditionally how you'll apply bronzer. You kind of want it to look a little bit more natural. My forehead is covered by the lace. This was a really good application of this hair this time. Now I'm gonna go in with Chocolate Liddy, which is darker, and I'm just gonna pop that right in the heart of that bronzer. Eyeshadow wasn't a challenge. The challenge was when I first started doing eyeshadow, realizing that a lot of tools were just too big for my eyes. And I would have my makeup everywhere. Okay, so I got something new from Urban Decay and I want to try it. It's their new setting spray. Well, it's their all-nighter with the scent Summer Solstice. So let's try this. That smells cute. Not too heavy. I expected it to be a little bit more fragrant. Not bad. Okay, we got the beat pretty much done. Now we're gonna go under eye. I'm not gonna put any base in my under eye because, honey, the base was not acting right. I guess it depends on who I'm doing the beat for and like what's going on with it. You know what I mean? But I can do beats pretty fast. I prefer not to. I really love to have the opportunity to take my time. But as a makeup artist, it's really rare that you have the time to really sit there and beat and beat and beat a face and beat a face and beat a face. Like the way I like to. I like to beat on a face for hours. But it's very rare that you have that time. Unless you're just doing it for your leisure, for your book. Oh, for myself, about 15 minutes. I really like this brown. It's a cool brown. It's like the color of coffee. It's really dark and has like a red to it. I like for my smoke out to have at least 2 colors. At least 2. I think it looks really, really good like that. Let me find black eyeliner. I'll just use this Tarte pencil. One of my all-time favorite highlighters, Mary Luminizer. The pale gold one. If you watch me, you just gotta know that I don't like gold highlighter. I can't fully explain it. Me no gusta. Okay? At all, like. I mean, no, I'm lying. As a blush highlight. I have been killing Limitless Brown lately, so we're gonna go with that.